It says for someone based in a developing market, what specific signal or proof points make recruiters trust that you can compete globally? That's from Web3 Archivist.
All right, thanks for that, Miracle. So first things first, you are already disadvantaged if you live in a third world, in the third world country, somewhere in Africa and all of that. The ground has already shifted, or the ground is shifting very fast. Okay, so it's your responsibility to ensure that you position yourself for the global market, not just locally. And for you to do that, what type of signals do you need to show in terms of positioning yourself? So first things first is your CV. So what I've seen in terms of mistakes that people make is they position their CVs, in a way that showcases their responsibilities and what they do on a day to day. All right. But your CV has to be outcome based, impact based. What have you done exactly? What did you help that company achieve? Okay. Every organization wants to hire a superstar. So they want to see that this tool you can use, or this technology, or the role you're trying to apply to, you have done things within that space. So that's the first thing. So you want to use metrics. You want to use, words that are action words that would show that you actually did these things and it led to something. That's number one. Number two is proof of work. You can go into an interview if you have the opportunity to and keep on saying and telling people what you can do, but employers don't really care about what you can do. They want to see what you have done. Okay, show me what you've done. Don't tell me what you can do. So you need evidence and proof that you can do the job. You need a portfolio. Confirm you can hear me clearly, Miracle.
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Perfect.
All right, fantastic. So you need a portfolio of the things you've built, the quality of the projects you've completed, have evidence. Even if you've never worked before, but you've worked on projects, have evidence that can showcase the skills that you have. All right, if your skills is in Web3, what Web3 projects have you built? If your skills is as a data engineer, building data pipelines, interacting with cloud-based systems and the rest, how can you showcase this to a potential employer or a potential recruiter that shows that you've done this type of quality work, you have the skills, and you can do it for them? Okay. And of course, I talked about the other aspect, which is visibility. So visibility gives you everything that you need. A Python in Nigeria is Python in the US, is Python in the UK, is Python anywhere in the world. So if I post a project, a machine learning project, for example, on LinkedIn, and I talk about something that I've completed, building a machine learning model, somebody in Nigeria would understand what I've done, who understands machine learning. And somebody far in Australia would also understand what I've done in machine learning if the person understands machine learning. So you have to be visible. These are the signals you want to show to potential recruiters. You have the right CV that is impact based. Okay, you have a portfolio as a proof of work of what you've done and the quality of the project you've completed. And you also need to be visible so people can see what you're doing, what you're building, and how well you're selling yourself and putting your story out there. So those are the signals you want to focus on, to the gentleman who asked the question.